Good evening, everyone. Hopefully, you're having a marvelous Saturday evening. It has been great here in growing zone 8A, because we've got a lot of rain. And so, you know, you can go out there in the rain in the garden, but sometimes you just don't want to be bothered with mosquitoes. I'm going to just show you quickly. Um, let's see if you can see this. You guys were with me when I planted these tomato plants here, and they're doing just fine. Let's see if I can get you a little closer, get you in on some of the beautiful tomatoes here we have growing. And it's two different kinds. Don't ask the variety, I don't remember. But you also remember, let me pull you back, when I was companion planting, growing beans. See how they come up all big and pretty? It's another beautiful tomato. Let's see, you probably can't see that one right there. Yeah, take you down a little bit. Take you down a little bit. There you go. Here's another big fat one right here. It's kind of like hidden. But anyway, I'm so proud of this setup. So you have the beans, you have the tomatoes, and you have the bell peppers. This is 30-inch in diameter. What I would like to caution you about is if you're growing in a container like this, it's fluted. It comes up and then it goes out like a shape of a woman kind of. You have to understand this part right here. If you plant something here, it's not going to have the depth that it needs. You're going to have to go inward a little bit. Now I have the beans here. That's okay, but they're in about maybe 3 inches. You're going to have to go in about 3 inches so that your roots will have enough room to go down. So they have this line right here on this pot. So you need to, this is where your growing medium is right here. Right here. This part up here is shadow. So you have to be careful with that. But I have the, like I said, I have the basil. I had to put 2 basils in here because I was having problems with the hornworm. So I have 2 basils in here. And that kind of stopped the hornworm problem as far as I can see. But I wanted you to see how the interplanting works. You have tomatoes. You have your beans. And remember, I would have had more beans, but the bird sat right up here. Let's see, I'll take you up. The bird came and pounced right up here. Right over here on the deck. And before I put the mulch down, in here, they were taking my beans. And I couldn't understand it. So I did get some beans, but oh well. That's just the way life is. So I have decided that I would like to, we interplanted over here, right here. Let me move some things out the way. We did peas over here. Let's see if I can get you in here good. We did peas here. And we did a tomato. We did a cucumber first, and that didn't work, so the tomato. Well, I think I planted tomato too late, so I think, did I take that tomato out? Is it still here? Tomato's still here. It's not going to do anything. We don't have time for all that. So we're just going to take the tomato out. What we are going to do are some more peas. Hold on. Wait just a minute. I'm coming. Y'all know I have to sit down. So I don't want to be bothered with trying to start some peas from scratch, from seed. So I did go to the big box store. Actually, this is from my seed and feed store. This was like $4.57. And at the big box store, they're selling them for $5.90-something. Why? I mean, why? But anyway, this is when you care about your customers, when you don't try to make all the money. So anyhow, I'm gonna set that right there. And I'm gonna see if I have a piece of paper. I do believe I do have a piece of paper because the chair has gotten wet from all of the rain. And you know I ain't trying to have no wet bottom. How's everybody doing it? Did you go out and grow anything today? Did you go harvest today? What did you do today? You know, we don't let no weather stop us because we do have to eat. You know, so we have to keep doing something. I don't care if it's one thing. Make yourself, you know, I didn't feel like coming out here. I'm feeling tired for some reason. Make yourself get on up. No matter how you feel. And come out here and plant something. Harvest something. Do something. Okay? So let me see if I can bring you in a little bit closer. We're going to see if we can fit 6 of these. 6 more. Look at you learning how to work the tripod, Miss Gail. 6 more into this container. You said, well, it looks like it's already crowded. Nah, we can fit some more here. I'll make it work. These are sugar and snap peas. Because it says sugar, that lets you know you could just come out here and eat them raw. So I'm going to pop them out, squeeze it at the bottom, and be very careful. I'm going to go on and take all of them out. Let's see here. Yep. I believe we're going to have enough room. I was going to do a separate bag or container. Nah. And we have time to get, you know, a harvest of these. Look at that, nice roots. It doesn't take peas long. And I bought these and I'm -1. Man, I don't usually let that happen to me because I paid for 6 and I only have 5. Okay, so I put these sticks in here because you need them to have something to trellis on. So I'm going to go right here, move the mulch away, and I think I can just go on ahead and, let's see here, I don't want to mess any existing peas up. I tell you, they're holding on. They are definitely holding on to each other for dear life. I don't blame them. Let's see, let's go here, move that over. We'll just find a spot right in here. Let me see, I don't want to hit anything that's already growing. Make sure I'm away from the fluted part so that it will have enough room to grow. And we do have takeoff. Let's see, go down just a little bit lower. We're going to push that right on in there. And look at there. Bada bing, bada boom. We're in there. That's one. And because it has been raining, I am really not too much worried about watering them right now, even though if I know me, I'm going to do it. Y'all know me, I can't help myself. So we're going to make another spot back here that you don't really see that well. But trust me, I'm making another spot. And going down the same way into the soil. And we're going to take one more from over here and plonk it right on in. Make sure it gets the soil contact and push it in. Try to make sure that you do soil. I have this mulch, which I should have taken all the way, but I didn't. Okay, so we have another one right here. This is just a clunk of soil. So I may have gotten bitten a little bit with this, but this has 2 plants in it. What y'all think? That I need to go ahead and see if I can separate them? See if we can separate them. I don't really have to, you know something? I don't have to, because they grow okay together close from my experience. So we're going to leave it alone. I'm going to take this rod out. We can put those back in later on. I'm digging some more over here. Put this one in right there. We're going to cover that one back up. And I'll show you what I did. So we got 2 more. I hope you guys are paying attention to all the things that's coming across, like my news feed about food, and I keep talking about listeria, salmonella, and the things that they're supposedly doing to our food, inoculating the, supposedly inoculating not just the food and the animals, but the seeds as well. Somebody told me, called me up yesterday, and I got to give them a call and said, do not buy plants from the big box store. I got to call them and see what's going on with that. I've been seeing some stuff, but, you know, I need to know if it's the same stuff that I've been seeing. For somebody to call me and tell me that, you guys pay attention. Pay very close attention to what's going on. Don't turn a blind eye now. Don't think it's okay not to, you know, raise questions and what have you. Okay, we're going to go over here. Get some of this out the way. Trying to not put the mulch in there. It's gotten intertwined. But that's all right. We know how to get it out the way. Just a little digging is all it takes. And we're going to go ahead and put this one in. And this one's broken a little bit. I'm sure it's my fault. But that's all right. It's the end of the season. We're not going to worry about that. And I'm going to put the rest of it all the way around. And we have just done 5 more plants, maybe 4, because one of them is kind of broken a little bit. I'll see. And don't forget, these are nitrogen fixers. So the soil is going to be rich with nitrogen when it finishes. And these will be ready in about, I'm going to say about 45, 50 days. I'm stick that down in there, give it something to grow on. And put this one in. Yeah, that's too long. I use this one right here. Right back, right here in the middle. And they'll just grab onto it. You don't have to worry about it. So, okay. And that's a wrap. I just wanted to bring you quickly along to see how our interplanting, or companion planting, has been coming along, and it's working. Here and on the other plant over there, as you can see, is working. Here it's just the peas. I'll probably come up with something else later on, see what else I can put over here. But there really is very limited space because of the kind of container that it's in. The space is very limited. So whereas it says it's 18 inches, you really only have about 16 inches or 15 inches of growing space. So when you buy your containers, please consider that. You know that your growing space is not going to be, you know, what the description may say, because you have to consider the edges. Alrighty. We just did a very good thing, you guys. We just planted some more food. I can't wait to come out here and just be able to pick my peas and eat them. Eat them raw, eat them fresh. We got that one little cell right there. We're going to just take it and add it to the soil. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. How about that? All right, you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button so that the notification bell, boy, I tell you, so that each and every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. Thank you so much, and I love you guys, and I will see you in the garden. Bye.